Good evening and welcome to the show. Bienvenidos
y buenas noches. Bienvenidos.
The cast has worked so hard over the past 4 months, and we are excited to be able to present the show Cinderella to you all tonight.
Los estudiantes han trabajado muy duro durante los últimos 3 meses y estamos emocionados de poder presentarles este musical Cenicienta.
We ask that you please silence your phones, and if you can, please avoid using the bathrooms during the show, and use no flash photography. The concession stand is going to be closing soon, but it will be open during intermission.
Por favor, silencien sus teléfonos, eviten usar los baños durante las escenas y no usen fotografía con flash. El puesto de concesiones y la venta de comida están cerrados por ahora, pero volverán a abrir durante el intermedio.
Tonight, we also ask that you keep some of our cast members and crew members in your prayers. Several of them have been fighting sickness over the past few weeks, and so we just ask that you pray with us for energy and for health.
Esta noche les pedimos que mantengan en sus oraciones a algunos miembros de nuestro equipo. Varios de ellos han estado luchando contra enfermedades, así que les pedimos que oren para que tengan energía y salud.
Once again, we are grateful for your support and for being here tonight, and we really hope that you enjoy the show.
Una vez más, estamos agradecidos por su apoyo y por estar aquí esta noche. Por favor, disfruten el espectáculo. Oremos. Gracias, Señor, por esta oportunidad, por la oportunidad, Señor, que nos da de presentar este musical tan bonito, Señor, con mucho esfuerzo, Señor. Y espero, Señor, que esta noche todo lo que hagamos sea para tu gloria y para tu honra, Señor. Te pido por todo nuestro equipo, Señor, que no se siente muy bien de salud. Te pido que le des la energía que necesita y todo para, Señor, para poder hacer este musical esta noche. Te pido que nos guarde en el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a lovely little girl who smiled throughout the day. Her name was Cinderella, and there was no child more joyful in the land. But then one day, Cinderella's mother died, and her father took her hand. "We will plant a tree," he said, "and when you're full of doubt and fear, bring your troubled heart beneath this tree, and mother will be here." Several years had come and gone, and Cinderella's father died. The broken-hearted child ran to her mother's tree and cried and cried. Her tears fell down upon the earth and made the tree to grow. And to this day, when she is sad, both tree and mother know. Now you can go wherever you want to go. Now you can do whatever you want to do. Now you can be
Come along, girls. So, Grace, the butcher was certainly chatty with you today. He had pork on sale.
Pork isn't all he was pitching.
The butcher's wife never goes hungry. I'd rather starve.
That'll be the day.
Oh, would you just look at that hat? I simply must try it on. Is it going to ruin my hair? Oh, where is that girl? How long can it take to wrap a salmon? Cinderella! Wait here while we finish our shopping.
Yes, stepmother. Ooh. Have you ever seen a more slower girl in your life?
Hey, who you calling slow?
Not you, stupid. Her.
Oh. Hey, who you calling stupid?
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.
Wow.
I saw it first.
Did not.
Did so.
Did not.
Did so.
Not so much squabbling, girls. Remember, restraint above all else. So, Joy, Master Boxhorn was giving you the hairy eyeball.
He's too short.
Well, what he lacks in height, he makes up for in cash.
But you always said no girl should marry for money.
No, I said for money only. Anyway, that was when you were younger, dear.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.
Somewhere for me.
Waiting somewhere. Oh, excuse me, miss. Are you all right?
I'm so
sorry. I Please, forgive me.
I do. I mean,
What's your name?
what's yours? Thank you.
You know, I really think names are overrated. I mean, what's in a name?
Exactly.
It was nice bumping into you.
You're very kind.
Everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect.
Gangway coming through!
Lionel?
Royal
Yes.
business people, look lively! Move or lose it! Hear ye! Hear ye! Royal proclamation! Hear ye all! This is going to be of special interest to ye. The prince is giving a ball!
What?
The prince is giving a ball!
Prince is giving a ball. Giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere Vladimir, Carl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball.
He's giving a ball. He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
Let me see one of those.
Well, imagine running into you here.
You're not gonna tell my mom, are you?
You know I got your back. Read it and weep.
Every eligible young maiden in the kingdom is hereby commanded to attend for introduction to the prince. Lionel, what's this all about?
Do I look like the social director to you?
I should have known. This has my mother written all over it.
The prince is giving a ball. Giving a ball.
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of Her Majesty Queen Constantina, Charlotte Hermintrude, Guinevere Maisie, Margaret Anne is giving a ball.
The royal stalwart, what news does he bring? He spread the news from far and wide. The prince is giving a ball. They say he wants to find a bride. He may find one at the ball.
If only he'd propose to me.
Why shouldn't he propose to me?
Just leave the hair and cloak to me.
The prince is giving a ball.
Cinderella,
Yes,
take home these packages and I want that salmon on ice before it stings.
yes, mother.
Now if you please the Majesty's request your finest silk,
My best brocade in every shape.
and lace as white as milk.
I'll wear a gown of satin jade. And me, I'm in a pink brocade. Me, I'm in the 7th grade.
Surely you'll need a side of ham and lots of beef fillets, and veal you raise to braise.
I wish I didn't like to eat.
I wish I were demure and sweet.
Limburger cheese and gourmandise, chunks of Swiss and barrels, please make sure that it's wholly true. Puddings and pies and rum soufflés, succulent chocolate round,
Cream puffs you can chew
to
away.
gain some royal pounds.
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. His Royal Highness
200 orchids, 400 poppies, 600 roses, 800 lilies,
Christopher Rupert.
1,000 oranges, 2,000 plums,
Windermere Vladimir, Carl Alexander.
raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, gooseberry,
Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman.
son of Her Majesty Queen of Sidon, Kate, chocolate, cheddar, and Charlotte and Maisie, son of his caviar, King Maximilian, Godfrey, Lastus, Gilbert, Sydney, Frederick John is giving a ball.
Inside the royal hall.
The prince is giving a
giving a ball. They say he wants to find a bride. The prince is giving a
Cinderella, you let the fire go out. It's cold enough to hang meat in here.
Yeah, Cinderella. Close the door. Duh.
Now you listen, and you listen good. We have exactly 1 week until the ball, and I do not intend to waste this opportunity. You two will be the loveliest, most well-spoken, and vivacious maidens at the ball if it's the last thing I do. Am I understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. Just imagine the prince taking one of my daughter's hand in marriage.
Which daughter is that, I wonder?
I'm younger and more appealing.
The oldest marries first.
That's an old wives' tale.
Well, why do you think there's so many old wives running around?
Girls don't start.
Mother, Cinderella simply refuses to close that door.
But Hold your tongue and do as you're told. Now, once and for all, close that door.
Have you ever seen a more lazier girl in your life?
Hey, who you calling lazy?
You want a piece of me?
Enough already! Now sit, my daughters. We need to have a talk about the ball and the prince and what you're going to wear. Not you. I want to talk to my real daughters.
Oh,
You tend to that fire and serve us tea.
yes, stepmother.
I want crumpets with my tea.
Like I don't. Crumpets, Cinderella.
Coming right up.
My darlings, I cannot stress strongly enough how imperative it is for you to make a proper impression upon the prince. You know, I will not live forever to care for you.
Why not?
Yeah, where are you going?
What I mean to say is that I do not intend to spend the rest of my life slaving away in this house. Cinderella, the tea. I have devoted my entire life to your comfort and well-being. Is it asking too much that I spend the rest of my golden years in a cottage by the sea?
And leave us here?
Alone?
Not alone, with husbands. You know, it takes a certain amount of income to maintain our lifestyle. The funds your stepfather left will not last forever. I'm not rich, and money does not grow on trees.
I know where. It comes from the bank.
And how do you suppose it gets into the bank?
Well, the banker goes and gets it from, well, wherever it does grow, but not on trees.
Money does not grow anywhere. It's inherited. Which is precisely why I am determined to have each of you married within the year. So, either you make a proper impression upon the prince, or it's back to the butcher and Master Boxhorn as your pretty little husband for the rest of your lives. Am I understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. Now come along, girls. Enough excitement for one day. It's time for your beauty rest. And Lord knows you can use some of it.
Here you go, fresh-baked crumpets and...
No, not now, Cinderella. We're going to nap. Have dinner prepared by the time we wake. And smoke the salmon.
Bake the bread.
And poach the pears.
Oh, and Cinderella, close that door.
Alone at last. It's all right. The coast is clear. Quiet. They're resting. Will you be joining us? Well, I have a surprise for you all. Crumpets, if you please. There's enough for everyone. Now share. So how was your day? Same old, huh? Yeah, me too. Cinderella, the packages, Cinderella, the tea, Cinderella, the door. Oh my goodness, how can 3 grown women be so helpless? I mean, I guess that's what I get for letting them walk all over me. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. No offense. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her silk made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl meant go mad for love's a game I can play with a cool and confident kind of air. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm a thief in Calcutta, I'm a queen in Peru, I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous type of sport, and yet it's fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed when I meet a lioness in her lair. Then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. Why? Oh, you want me to read it to you? Of course. Every eligible young maiden is hereby commanded to attend for formal introduction to the prince. Every eligible young maiden. That means me! I'm going to the ball! I am in the royal palace of all places. I am chatting with the prince and king and queen. And the color of my 2 stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. But wait, I don't have anything to wear. Oh my God. The dress my mother wore the night she met father. He said she was the most beautiful girl he'd ever seen. I'll have to take up the hem a little bit. Maybe add a black slash. Oh, I can probably use this. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. La 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 la. Oh, how can I wait a whole week? I'm the belle of the ball in my own little corner, all alone in my own little
A fine father you are.
What's wrong with him?
He isn't happy.
Of course he is.
If he's happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's happy, why should he get married? It's no use trying to get this button. They'll just have to do as is.
Don't be ridiculous. You look 5 pounds of flour in a 2-pound sack. The royal tailor will just have to make you a new suit.
But this suit is in perfect shape.
No one is questioning the shape the suit is in, darling.
Mother, what's the meaning of this?
Doesn't anybody in this house knock?
Darling, we were just talking about you.
Your mother was talking. I was listening.
Why wasn't I consulted about this ball that I'm supposedly giving?
Oh, darn, you found out. It was supposed to be a surprise birthday party. Well, surprise.
It's 3 months until my birthday. And since when does the party require the attendance of every eligible young maiden in the kingdom?
What? Well, you know those royal printers, they never get anything right.
Mom, I want this ball called off immediately.
But darling, it's impossible to cancel once you've got the ball rolling. Ball rolling.
Well, you can just count me out.
Your Highness. Look, Chris. We don't want to pressure you, but you do have certain obligations.
What your father is trying to say is that it's time to choose a bride and produce an heir. After all, someday soon this kingdom will be yours.
Not that soon.
I long to hear the pitter-patter of little feet on the marble again.
All I ask is to have time for myself to find a bride. You know, in my own time. I guess I have this old-fashioned idea that I want to fall in love before I get married, like you did.
That's what we want for you too, son.
Of course it is, darling. Well, thank goodness we have that all settled. Now, I have prepared a short guest list for your approval.
You haven't heard a word I've said.
Family and close friends, darling, terribly intimate.
Your Majesties, Your Highness, I couldn't help but overhearing, and I probably shouldn't interfere.
Probably.
But perhaps we could reach a royal compromise.
Compromise?
What do you think this is, a democracy?
What sort of compromise, Lionel?
Let's say you suck it up and go along with the ball.
I'm loving this idea so far.
And if you find the girl of your dreams, great! But if he doesn't...
Lionel, you're brilliant! Okay, I'll go to the ball. But if I don't find a bride there, I'll have time to find her for myself.
But...
And with no exceptions. Dad?
Well, it does have certain logic to it.
Of course, darling. If that's the way you want it, that's the way it shall be.
Thank you, both.
You know, son, there's one way to find the girl of your dream.
What's that?
Dumb luck. Let's just hope it runs in the family.
Love you guys.
Don't worry, Your Majesties. He'll find the right girl at the ball. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
You'll feel it in your bones if he doesn't.
I hear that.
Max, suppose he doesn't meet the right girl at the ball. What then?
Then he'll meet her somewhere else. Isn't that the way it always happens? Boys and girls like you and me walk beneath the skies. They love just as we love, with the same dream in their eyes. So kings and many things have their day and they're gone. But boys and girls like you and me, we go on and on.
They walk on every village street. They walk in lanes where branches meet, and stars send down their blessings from the blue. They go through storms of doubt and fear, and so they go from year to year, believing in each other as we do.
Bravely marching forward 2 by 2. Boys and girls like you and me walk beneath the skies. They love just as we love, with the same dream in their eyes. songs and kings and many things have the day and are gone. But boys and girls like you and me, we go on and on. So tell me, why did you disappear this morning again after I have begged you?
I had an excellent day. No one treated me like a prince. I was just a normal person.
You know what? Normal people, not what they're cracked up to be. I mean, look at me. I'm a normal person. Doesn't that tell you anything?
They don't really know what it's like.
Look, you're rich, live in a gorgeous palace, and have every single woman in the maiden throwing themselves at you. Is there something I'm not getting?
Everything gets decided for me. You should know that better than everyone else. Everything I do, everything I say, everywhere I go. I mean, you're always hanging over me like a cloud. Get a life.
I've got a life, and it's you. I'm your royal steward, and I'm telling you, this disappearing act has got to stop. It's too dangerous.
I was careful.
Not you, me. I can't keep lying to your mother about where you are. They've got laws against that. What say we slip into something less comfortable?
The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere. The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere,
Waiting somewhere.
Tonight, my girls will be the envy of everyone at the ball.
Do you really think so, Mother?
Why?
She said so, didn't she?
Why our family has always been known for its fascinating women. I might have married a prince myself if I've had the advantages you had. Someone to push me like you girls do. Someone to sacrifice everything for me. So tell me, Grace, what will you say to capture the prince?
Well, Mother, you said to show the prince there's more to me than mere beauty. So I'm going to recite him a poem.
Poetry? Boring.
Is not.
Is so.
Not
so.
Not
so.
Not
so.
So much squabbling, so little time. For heaven's sake, Grace, stop scratching yourself.
I can't help it. You know, I get itchy when I'm nervous.
Poppycock! So, Joy, what will you say when you meet the prince?
Well, I've been cultivating my naturally infectious laughter.
As if.
The prince's every witty remark will be met with peals of delighted laughter.
Joy, I beg of you, do not snort or cough at the prince. I swear your cough will be the death of us all. You sound nasally. Remember, girls, the clever bride hides her flaws
Until after the wedding.
Good.
So, what do you think?
Think about what, Cinderella?
My dress for the ball?
The ball. You.
What's so funny? Every eligible girl is commanded to attend.
Well, I'll do the commanding around here. Well, tell me, Lady Cinderella, what would you say when you meet the prince?
I won't try to capture him. I'll try to get to know him. Ask him about himself.
Fascinating. Well, take my advice, Cinderella, which I give to you with all my heart, of course. Know your place and be satisfied with it. And your place is here.
We're going to the royal palace with that funky old thing on.
Now that's funny.
Now, girls, there's no need to be mean. Cinderella, I think your dress is sweet. It becomes you. It's just that, well, cheap cloth, Cinderella. Like what you're cut from.
This is my mother's dress, and it's beautiful.
Your mother was common, and so is that dress, and so are you.
But if my father were alive...
But he's not! He's not alive, is he?
I have as much right to go to the ball as they do.
Right? You have a right to go to the ball as much as my daughters? No, Cinderella, this is not fair. When your father died, everyone said, throw her into the street. It's not like she's your daughter. But no, Cinderella, I've kept you on all these years, sacrificing for you at the expense of my own daughters. And this is the thanks I get? No, you're not allowed to cry.
Have you ever met a more ungrateful child in your life?
Hey, who you calling ungrateful?
Sister, you are working my last nerve.
Now, girls, I don't want you getting upset. Be a swan, Grace. Be a swan. Shoulders back, Joy, and try to live up to your name. Ah, there's the coach. Girls, this is our big chance. Do not fail me. And remember, restraint above all else. Good. Cinderella, the door. To the palace and make it snappy.
To do, Mother. I try so hard to win their affection, but nothing I do is right. Why do they hate me so much? What is wrong with me? I wish I could go to the ball. I do. I wish it with all my heart.
Fairy godmother, honey.
You?
Is there a problem with that?
No, it's just that I've always thought,
Let me guess. A tutu and a magic wand.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Been there, done that.
May I ask you something?
Within reason.
Why have you come? Is it because you've heard my wish?
Wishes. Father, royally, fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly-faddle. All the wishes in the world are poppycock and twaddle.
You don't really believe that, do you? That wishes are poppycock?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, whenever I've dreamed of having a fairy godmother,
Dreams. Father, royally, fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly-faddle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
So, wishes are poppycock, and I'm crazy for dreaming. With a fairy godmother like that, who needs a stepmother?
You know what her problem is? She just can't stand how fabulous you are.
Fabulous? Me?
Those girls of hers can't hold a candle to you, and they know it. Jealousy, that's why they treat you as they do.
But they're my family. They're all I've got.
Believe me, honey, when your daddy remarried, this is not what he had in mind for you.
You talk like if you knew him.
I did know him.
And, wait, and mother?
Very well.
Was she beautiful?
Well, people did seem to think so. But your mama never put much stock in beauty. Besides, the way you look isn't something you can take credit or blame for, is it?
I wish I'd known her.
So does she, honey.
I've wished so hard.
Wishes again. Look, it is true that everything starts with a wish, but it is what you do with it that counts.
So, my wish to go to the ball?
Father Royal and Fiddly-Dee. How would you get there? I suppose one of those pumpkins is going to magically transform into a golden carriage.
Well, no.
And that those mice will somehow turn into horses to pull your magic carriage?
Of course not. That's impossible.
If you say so. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for white mice will never be turned white horses. Such Father Royal and Fiddly-Dee, of course, is impossible. For the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because they've nothing to do it, I just keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. Impossible,
Impossible.
impossible,
Impossible.
impossible,
Impossible.
impossible.
But wait, if impossible things are happening every day, then why not my impossible wish? I wish I could go to the ball more than anything in the world. I wish it for every girl who wanted to go to a dance and was told she couldn't. I wish that all the kind hearts in the world would put their heads together and
kind hearts would put their heads together?
You know what I mean. I just want every good soul to hear my wish and know that I'm ready to do anything I can to make it come true.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible.
But wait.
For a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for white mice will never be turned to horses.
Why not?
Such Father Royal and Fiddly-Dee, of course, is impossible.
For the world is full of zanies and fools.
Impossible.
Who don't believe in sensible rules.
Impossible.
And won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy idols keep building up impossible hopes.
Impossible things are happening every.
There are bound to be carriages going by. If I wanted to go to that ball badly enough, nothing could stop me. I could catch a ride with one of them.
You know what? You're right.
And I can fix this dress in nothing flat.
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Cinderella, now that you're ready to take responsibility for your own destiny,
what's going on? Where are they going?
you will see.
What's going on? sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because he stepped into the age of keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Well, have a lovely night.
But wait, aren't you coming with?
Honey, I've done so many of these dudes, I couldn't do another dude.
But I'm afraid
Of what?
of, not fitting in with the other girls.
I was never big on fitting in. I've always preferred to stand out.
But nothing in my life has prepared me for a night like this.
And yet everything in your life has led you to this moment. Look around, Cinderella. Your wish has been granted. Now, go in there and do something with it.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, Cinderella, just one last thing, extremely important. You must leave the palace before the clock strikes 12.
Before midnight? But all the girls get to stay out late tonight.
Not you.
But
No more buts. Just make certain you leave before midnight.
okay. I will.
And Cinderella, you're as beautiful tonight as your mother ever was. Impossible. Things are happening every day.
Have you ever seen so many lovely girls?
It looks like Chris is having a worse time than I am.
Oh, darling, he'll find the one he's looking for tonight.
And if he doesn't?
It's going to be a long night.
Pardon me, your stewardship, but I'm sure you've noticed my two beautiful daughters.
Please, madam, His Highness will dance with all young ladies in due course.
Naturally, every mother is eager that her daughter should dance with a prince. But what I want to know is who has the honor of dancing with a steward.
Stewards don't dance.
Now, there's no need to be coy. There's a look in your eye that
Please
says,
don't touch.
Oh, let's not pretend, Lionel. You know that there's something between us.
I wish there was something between us. Perhaps a continent.
Your Highness is so funny.
How would you know? I haven't even said a word yet.
Lionel, so when a mother's daughter marries a prince, she becomes a royal princess.
Yes.
which would make her mother a royal.
Pain in the neck.
Good evening.
Hello there. Ships that pass in the night speak to each other in passing on the ocean of life.
What's that?
That's poetry.
Do you have a rash?
Why would you ask that?
You're scratching yourself.
Ships that pass in the night. That's like you and me.
Thank you, miss, for the distinct pleasure of your company.
On the ocean of life? That's like the water?
Mother, how much more of this are you going to put me through?
My darling, the evening's just getting started.
So, ready for the next round?
Suppose so. The sooner I can get through them, the sooner I can leave.
That's the spirit.
I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, where the deep purple heavens turn blue, and start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flake sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love appear to me? Will my love appear? Pleasure of this dance?
I'd be delighted, Your Highness.
Well, things are looking up.
Lionel, who is that captivating creature?
Beats me. No one seems to know, but she sure looks fine.
Shall we join them, Your Majesty?
I'll be honored, Your Majesty.
Excuse me, but have we met before?
No, Your Highness.
You're certain?
I think I remember meeting a prince.
Suppose so. Have you ever felt as if you have known someone forever?
Not until tonight.
10 minutes ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. Dad! Mom!
Darling, who is that enchanting girl?
That's what I was trying to figure out before we were so rudely interrupted.
Of course, it doesn't really matter. You told me yourself you wouldn't find the girl of your dreams tonight.
Fine, I might have found her.
But more importantly,
I admit it. You were right.
I don't believe we've seen you before. Do we know your parents?
I don't think so, Your Majesty.
Then you must introduce us.
Well, my father, my mother, she... I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Of course, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
charmed, Your Highness.
I couldn't help noticing that divine girl you were dancing with.
That's my mother.
Not her. I mean the girl who's leaving.
Leaving? Excuse me. Wait, you're not leaving, are you?
Well,
Look, I don't know what my father told you over there, but...
Oh, no. He was wonderful.
Then please, stay for one more dance.
Of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen, and I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
Ask you something?
Within reason?
What brought you here tonight?
Well, it's a little bit of a long story. My family didn't want me to come. In fact, They don't even know I'm here.
Well, I'm glad you are. The truth is, I almost didn't come here myself.
How can a prince not show up to his own ball?
I mean, doesn't this all feel a little medieval? You know, it's no stranger my folks are anxious to marry me off, you know, being the heir to the throne and all. But this all makes me feel like I'm some kind of prized bull or something.
Oh, because every eligible young maiden is vying to be your devoted servant forever and ever.
Servants, I've got. What I need is someone I can really talk to.
It's beautiful out here.
Yes, it is. You're not like most girls, are you?
Not like the ones you meet, I suppose.
I actually don't meet many girls. I lead a pretty sheltered life.
So do I.
Really? Every day, same old, same old?
Having no life of your own.
The same silly arguments?
Until you just want to run away and
never
come back.
Seems like we have a lot in common.
Oh, I don't think so. After all, you don't really know me.
But I want to know you. And I want you to know me. Look, I know we just met and all, but... Do you want to see the rest of the gardens?
I'd love to.
Did you get a good look at her?
Only a glance. Could you hear what they were saying?
Only a word or two.
She must be a princess or something.
His Highness sure seemed to go for her.
Well, there's no accounting for taste. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me?
She's a frothy little bubble with a frilly kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break a little arm. Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me?
Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan's.
She's only as dainty as a daisy.
She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her,
A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? She's a frothy little bubble with a frilly sort of air,
and with very little trouble, I could pull out her hair.
Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
So, even when it's just the three of us, we eat at a table that seats 42 people. It's insane.
I must say, you certainly do lead a very interesting life.
It's become a whole lot more interesting tonight. Isn't it strange how things happen? A girl I've never seen before comes down a flight of stairs, and suddenly, nothing will be the same again.
Do you believe in guardian angels?
Guardian angels?
You know, someone who watches over you, kind of helping things along. Someone you thought went away, but never really left at all. Do you believe in such things?
Does that explain why you're the most enchanting sight I'll ever see? Why your voice is the sweetest sound I'll ever hear? Does that explain why I think I fallen in love with you? Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I want you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too perfect to be really true? Do Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you? It's not a very good sign when you tell someone you love them and they don't say anything back.
I'm afraid that if I speak, I might wake up.
Are you dreaming that I'm about to kiss you?
Am I making believe I see in you a man too perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you?
I want you. Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? Are you really as wonderful as you?
I'm so sorry. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I'm so sorry.
Where are you going?
I have to go.
Wait, please.
I'm so sorry.
Where are you going?
I'm so sorry.
Where are you going?
What happened, Chris?
What did you say to her, darling?
I don't know. We were just in the gardens and
What?
it's an evening slipper. It's made out of glass. I've got to find her.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
Well, you certainly didn't get to know her very well.
I felt like I knew her the moment we met.
But you don't know anything about her.
I know that she's different than any other girl in the world. All my life, I've been searching for something. I don't really know what, but I found it tonight. I found it in her.
How can you be so sure?
Do I love her because she's beautiful?
Or is she beautiful because you love her?
Am I making believe I see in her a girl too perfect to be really true? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? I can't lose her. Not now.
It's alright, son. She's out there somewhere.
Look, Lionel, we're going to search for the girl whose foot fits this slipper. We'll try it on every girl in the kingdom if we have to.
Who dances in a glass? Ooh! Ouch!
Look, have the stable master prepare the coach. We'll leave at dawn.
Consider it done, Your Highness. But by the way, am I the only one who noticed that pumpkin sitting over there?
Do take it to the pantry, Lionel, before someone trips over it.
A glass shoe and a pumpkin. What a night!
Chris, we'll find her.
Am I making believe I see in you a girl too perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you beautiful as you see.
When the king led the orchestra with a loaf of bread, well, laugh, I thought I'd die.
Word up, the best night of my life.
Your life? Well, it must have been.
Well, did you dance with the prince?
Well, I only danced with him for an hour or so.
An hour?
An hour?
Why didn't you?
Well, of course I did if you did. Oh, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince chose one of my girls for his bride.
Sounds almost too good to be true. Did you know everyone?
Everyone who's anyone.
Except for some princess something or other.
Oh.
Who arrived late and left early.
A princess? Did she dance with the prince?
I didn't notice.
Do you think he liked her?
What's with the questions?
Really, I feel positively interrogated.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to imagine what it must have been like. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way, the way you say. She talks as if she knows.
I do not know, these things are so, I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid he'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating, then you seem to hear him asking you to dance.
He was tall
and straight as a lance,
and his hair
is dark and wavy.
His eyes
can melt you with a glance.
He can turn a girl to gravy.
And when he whirls you around, it feels like your feet never reach the floor.
And you can feel his hot breath on your neck.
Oh! A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you as he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely
charming as a prince will ever be.
The stars in a hazy heaven
Tremble above you,
while as he's whispering,
darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly.
But on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. You say goodbye, away you fly. But on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night, lovely night, lovely night. Nonsense! What was I doing? Rubbish and drivel. Yes? Oh. It was nothing like that. And the two of you hanging on to her every word. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Go to your rooms, it's late. Oh, don't think I'm not done with you. And as for you, princess, get your head out of the clouds. Your father spoiled you rotten with empty dreams and promises that will never come true. You're a little fool, Cinderella. And I do not suffer fools gladly.
the stars in the hazy heaven trembled above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
right, girls. Ugh. Dr. Fieldbright, the pharmacist.
Too flighty.
Well, Master Greenfield, the grocer.
Too geeky.
Ugh. Lord Hedgerow, the horticulturist.
Too hairy.
Girls, perhaps you're being too particular on this topic. I am up to the eyes.
You want us to be happy, don't you?
Well, of course I want you to be happy. As any mother would, I want you to have the things I never had. Now, who in the world could that be at this hour and unannounced?
I'll get it. It's the royal steward.
Ah! He can't see me like this! Cinderella, fetch my bow! Oh, it's here.
My vest, Cinderella!
Cinderella, my jacket!
Why would he be here?
Well, he's come to call on me, you dolt. He's obviously smitten.
Ouch!
Cinderella, get that bucket out of the garden!
Cinderella, this isn't my jacket. It's inside out.
Oh. Hurry up!
I think I broke my toe.
I think you are glad I almost broke my arm getting into this thing.
Oh, Cinderella.
Yes.
Take all of that to the kitchen. And don't come back until I call on you and my guest has gone.
Of course, stepmother.
Yes. All right. Hurry. Make haste. All right, girls. A lesson on how to greet a suitor. Watch. Lionel. What a pleasant surprise. I just knew that there was something between us.
Have we met?
Well, you've obviously intrigued by our little tete-a-tete yesterday at the ball.
Please, madam, some restraint.
Restraint above all else.
Presenting His Royal Highness, Prince Christopher.
Ladies, I'm in search of the girl whose foot fits this slipper.
She lost it at the ball.
Why? I was just saying to my lovely daughter, Joy, wherever could you have left your other shoe? Wasn't I, dear? I was saying, wherever could you have lost it? Wasn't I, dear?
Oh, yeah, this is my shoe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Well, of course you would recognize it, my dear. What are you saying?
Sweetheart. Joy, this shoe is made of glass. It doesn't stretch.
Why, that's my shoe, sister. See? Fits like a glove. Well, you see, it fit the night of. But you see, I had a little accident before you came in. Well, I kicked the bucket. And well, you see, my toes all swollen up. I don't suppose you got the other one with you?
Are there any other women in the house?
Oh, why, yes, there was one more woman. Move it! Wait.
I meant to say younger women.
How much younger would you say?
Younger than you.
Oh! Please! Please, Prince Christopher, I beg of you, take one of my daughters. Please take one of my daughters. Joy has charm and elocution, right?
Peter Piper picked his pepper.
She's really much smarter than she looks. And Grace! This girl's as strong as an ox and cultured. Why? She can recite, what was it, my dear? The wreck of the Hesperus in 3 languages.
4, if you count pig Latin.
Yes.
Afe, Ecre, Esperus Hay, Ibe, Iliumwe, Osworthway, Philole.
Lady, for the last time,
Okay.
it's been a long day. So, are there any other women in the house?
How will you shut up? No, there aren't any young women left in the house. You may as well leave.
But I'm here.
What?
I'm sorry, stepmother, but I am here.
Oh, she's just a scullery maid.
A servant girl.
A chimney sweep.
Well, you certainly seem like a girl of many talents. Say
Wait.
we try it on?
Wait, didn't we meet at the village about a week ago?
Now I remember. You helped me with my packages.
Yeah, that was right after I bumped them out of your hands. You never did tell me your name.
It's Cinderella.
What a beautiful name. May I, Cinderella?
This can't be happening. Joy, tell me this is a dream. Joy? It would be a really good time to say that now.
I have found her. I have found her.
I'm gonna faint. Oh!